Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is yoyos, and on this stream we have fun. We got some penguin stuff that happens because we love penguins. My background's slightly changed, not much, but it's slightly changed. Everything will be good on this stream. Hopefully people are joining the stream responsibly. Don't watch a stream while driving. Driving while watching streams is a bad idea. It's illegal, and don't do it. Actually, I don't know if it's illegal all over the world, but it should be, okay? yoyos streams are too interesting to do while driving. Yeah. Let's see. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm seeing some penguin emojis already. That's a good sign. That's a good sign for the stream. We always know the more penguins, the better the stream is. We got Finn back there with his friend deoxyribonucleic acid. Finn is a little bit taller. That's pretty well known. Okay. I really should draw my nails so I can do this better. Bob and Finn. It doesn't make sense to call him Bob. We already have a Bob. Did we decide to call him Bob? I don't remember if we named him. All I know is that I am super against what one of the giant cakes is saying, Dagger. Dagger, terrible, okay? But one of the giant cakes has a lot of good ideas. Dagger, not one of them. There might be someone who remembers if we gave them a name before. I just don't remember. I'm too busy talking and stuff to remember everything. We are not doing Dagger, okay? Dagger is banned from the list. I've said no to Dagger approximately 200 times. It's too violent for a stream like this. It's crazy what people are doing. Yeah, giant cakes are joining. I don't have any power because one of the giant cakes has their own free will. They can do whatever they want. One of the giant cakes can join or not join. It's their decision. They're not being paid, so... Wait, that was Koro. I would love to see that into a Koro. That also would Koro. I need to get better at that. I need to get better. Today was not as interesting of a day as yesterday. Today I kind of just went to the store where you go to whenever you want to find things that people lost whenever they went to the airport, but then the airport gives it to you, but for money, but you buy it because it's used, but it's cheaper than normal used. Lost and found. Basically a lost and found, but nobody claimed it. So therefore, they're selling it. It's like a secondhand shop, except it was for lost things. And so there's, you got people who somehow lost their phone, or their Kindle, or their iPad, or whatever. You got a whole bunch of clothes, okay? There's so much clothes. You'll get shirts, and pants, and jewelry for some reason. I noticed that there's not that many watches, which was interesting. Maybe people are just buying the watches too quickly. I don't know. But unclaimed baggage is great. It's not free stuff. I had to buy stuff, but yeah. You're good, Yo-Yo. Thank you. I stream every day. I'm only a national champion. I'm pretty bad. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, everyone that's joining. Let's see, what should I talk about? I feel like not that many people were here yesterday. I could talk about what I talked about yesterday, which was driving to a movie theater, okay? So I drove to the movie theater, all that stuff. But I realized nobody taught me how to do a U-turn, okay? This is a problem. I got my driver's license and then learned I don't know how to do a U-turn. And Google Maps is telling me, do a U-turn, do a U-turn. Now one of my problems is I drove a phone stand, and so the person in the passenger seat who does not have a driver's license had to tell me where to go. But they're like, do a U-turn. I'm like, I know I can't do a U-turn? I've never done it before. I then later had to go home and then watch a video about how to do a U-turn. But I got to see the movie though, and that's the important part. So, if there's one thing to learn from this, is that if you're teaching someone how to drive, make sure you teach them how to do a U-turn. Because U-turns are scary. I did one, I had to like go ahead with one at one point, and the car honked at me. I then watched the video later and realized I did nothing wrong, so I don't know what they were honking at me about. So that was interesting. But like, someone honked at me for like no reason apparently. Or maybe I just did something wrong with it. Knowing it, maybe they just, saw my car as like honking to be like, yeah, cool car. It really should have some penguins on it. Which, good news, I'm getting some penguin stickers for my cars. Or not, I don't have multiple cars. My car. Penguins, if you can tell I'm tired, it's been a lot, so yeah. There's no point in driving a car that doesn't have penguin stickers, right? Yeah, there is, but like, it's not the same without the penguin stickers. Ow. What? How to U-turn? I think it's time to put the yo-yo down. So, look, okay, I only yo-yo for like 1 to 2 hours a day. Recently, I've kind of been doing it less. I've been doing it for like 30 minutes on stream because I've had a life to do, but like, look, no one taught me how to. I was in the middle of nowhere, Missouri for so long. Where like, okay, first of all, I lived in Thailand for so long. Then I moved to the middle of nowhere, Missouri, where like, you can't do U-turns anywhere. And then I moved to big place, Alabama. And so, like, there was no opportunity, okay? There's no opportunity. I am super happy that I now know how to do a U-turn though. Because no one taught me how to. Look, I'm a competitive yo-yo player. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Not do the one thing that I really like doing, which is yo-yo. I also really like other things. But then sometimes I pretend like the only thing I do is yo-yo, which is kind of true, but not really. Yeah, that's fine. Oh. Yeah! This will be fun. This will be a fun stream, I think. Let's see. get dog drama here. I know he's close from last time. Okay, I'm gonna go yell. Dog drama, people want you. Maybe dog drama will hear that. Anyway, just because someone honked at you doesn't mean anything wrong. Just do that. Yeah, here's the thing. I don't think I did anything wrong. I looked at the instructions. Maybe, okay, I was going slow because, okay, one of the things is I actually drive the limit. Dog drama should be here at any point if they heard it, okay? We have no idea where dog drama is right now. Dog drama could be on the moon. We never know. I just yelled it outside and hoped that dog drama would hear. But like, it's one of the problems for me is that I actually drive the speed limit instead of 5 miles per hour plus over like everyone else in this state apparently. It's crazy. I don't understand. Because I drive the speed limit because the speed limit is the legal speed. You go 1 mile per hour over, you can get a ticket. And then everyone else needs to be like, nah, I'm gonna risk my life and go in a 60, they'll go 65 maybe. Okay? That's called illegal. Yeah, it's illegal. But they do it anyway. I'm pretty sure I've seen people go 10 over. I saw a speed limit that was 55 and I'm seeing people like completely speed past me at like 70 because it was at 70. But then they decided to never slow down because, yeah, it makes sense. You can't just immediately slow down after reaching a 55. But like, seriously, it's crazy. You're like a lot over the speed limit. That's 20 miles per hour over. Now, is everyone else doing that? Yeah, but I'm not. I'm following the rules. Yeah. Do you remember me? Yes. You were in some of my streams. I think you were in last stream, right? Or is it stream? I don't know. I'm really bad at remembering which stream people are in from. I'm like, I recognize a lot more names. Also, I just don't remember which stream was which a lot of the time. Because I have no idea like how many times Ocean has been in the chat. Ocean has been in the chat a lot of times. Yeah, do you know? I feel like your name is kind of similar. It's kind of similar. Yeah, I wonder who it could be. Maybe it was the person I was talking about a few seconds ago. Who knows? Maybe we'll have to use context clues. Maybe, wait, are you an alien that took over this account? Very possible. Very possible. We all know that aliens have been taking over YouTube for a very long time. Or infiltrating it from the inside. This is so fun! What joy cakes! Welcome to the stream. People were asking about you again. It's crazy. Are you the guy who's been young for 7 years and has lived in Asia? Yes. I've lived in Thailand for 7 years. I'm the Thailand national yo-yo champion in 3A. Yeah. I'm cyberbullying Ocean again. Well, not again. This is kind of the first time that's happened, but like, I'm pretending like we didn't notice him for a while. Next time you chew gum, for some reason it relaxes you. Okay, I can try that. I don't have a problem with being unrelaxed. My problem, like I think I got all the mentally stuff down. It's just the like whole, I don't have the best control over the car. Like mentally good, physically, I'm not very good at turning and like maintaining speed and stuff. And the scariest thing I've ever seen while driving is the cruise control. Okay, someone turns on this cruise control while I was driving. I was like, what is this winter? I can't. I'm not in control of the car. Ah! That was the scariest thing that ever happened to me. Cruise control. It's like this one. I cyberbully all of my chats. It's fine. You see, if you're wondering how I learned how to do this whole streaming thing, I just watched old Technoblade videos and then just kind of learned how he talks to himself. And then occasionally I'll say something about what's going on in the chat. And that's basically what I did, like his old Skyblock videos. Zachary, I know how to average 100 views. Who is Zachary? I don't know. I'm not a Zachary, so it must be someone else. I know how to get to 100 viewers. The way you get to 100, averaging 100 viewers, is if you make good content that people will watch. See, that's a really important step. That people will watch. Okay, I got this. Let's see. Yep, we got it. Remember, like and subscribe, and then make another account and like and subscribe on that, and then watch all my videos on both accounts at the same. Do whatever you want. Remember, spam. The one important thing is I need to see penguin emojis. I haven't seen them in a while, so we need more. Finn needs to see them. Kind of lonely over there with his friend deoxyribonucleic acid. Zach, you shouldn't be your fans. Well, technically, kind of did that, and everyone was like, "Yeah, it's funny." You know how like Technoblade always talks about being the second worst thing to happen to orphans? I kind of need to have something like that. I need to be the villain in some way, okay? I don't know what I'm gonna be. Yeah, how's everyone's day going? I drove to unclaimed baggage and got myself basically nothing. I grabbed a wire. That was basically all I bought. It was $2. Some other people that I was with bought some stuff. They bought Kendall. Or is it Kendall or Kindle? Is there an I or an E? I don't know. You didn't watch a lot of Technoblade. That's fine. He's just like the best Minecraft player ever. Like his videos were so good. It's crazy. Okay, wait, watch this. I mean, I was really sad. I was really sad whenever I heard the news about him. But I mean, that's life. It'd be sad if it wasn't sad. Zachary means. I'm not Zachary! If you look at my legal name, it's Zachariah, not Zachary. My chat is just a bully. Someone's gonna make a Wikipedia page for me, and it's gonna say Zachary. You're gonna go and you're gonna figure out what my last name is by just looking up what contest I won, and you're gonna find out my name, and you're gonna be like, oh, Zachary? Huh. Yeah. I'm not Zachary. Zach, you know what I found out? What? I'm scared I'm gonna wake up and someone's gonna make a Wikipedia page for me. Okay, the thing is, I do once I get a better internet connection, I'm going to download the entirety of Wikipedia again. For fun. Like normal person. No. I just like the idea of having Wikipedia on me if the internet goes out. Oh. We got it. If you look around the corner room, don't forget. I'm gonna freak out because that means something must have gone past Finn. Because Finn will do anything. Also, why are you there? I'm confused. You've been talking about this for streams! Multiple streams! Oh. I feel like I could use this mount, but then I don't know for what. It seems like a cool mount until you realize, what do you do with it? That's the important question to be asking. Wait. I had an idea. No, that was a terrible idea. I was about to say I had an epiphany, but then I realized it's not what an epiphany is. The juxtaposition of these liminal autoscopic auxiliary yo-yos. I don't know. Why did someone at me? I'm confused. This is scary. Am I in trouble? I don't know. Am I in trouble, Chad? Am I in trouble, Penguin Yo-Yo Gang? What's going on? Yes, you mean. I am a terrible person. Sorry for being a mean person. Mod, you need to delete everything that says I'm a mean person now. I apologize. You need to make it look like I'm wonderful. I treat my mods wonderfully. Yep. Mods, delete everything bad about me. I'm joking. Wait, no, I got this. Oh. Yeah. That would have been cool. Okay, I need all of you to make an agreement. Do not write a Wikipedia page about the Yo-Yo Masters Act YouTube channel. I don't want Wikipedia to come after me also, okay? Yep. Zero equals 7/1 hacked your stream. I don't know what that means, okay? You're not hacking my stream. We're changing up the yo-yos. Wait, should I use this yo-yo? It's cool. I won it whenever I won a contest. The only contest I ever won. Okay, wait, watch this. Why is the string so long? Pat Zach, what were you doing with your life? This looks kind of cool. What do you think? I mean, kind of just broke a bit. Wait. I want to land that again. It's kind of cool. If you use emojis in the order like that, I don't trust that you're a fan. I'm sorry. You use too many emojis, okay? If someone uses emojis, they must not be a fan. I'm joking. The only emojis that you should be using in this chat is penguin emojis. A real fan would have put penguin emojis after. Yeah. Sorry. Wait, I do it! Let's go. Wait, watch this. Ocean is not a fan. Sorry. I thought you were a fan. You put down penguin emojis, therefore you must be a fan. I just don't trust. I feel like there's gotta be bots watching my stream at all time, and so I'm trying not to, I try to make sure that information that I'm giving is not something that a bot would want. A real fan watches the videos. I don't know. My main thing was like IP address. What are you talking about? Well, So, okay, wait. Do you want to know my local IP address? That isn't gonna be super helpful to all of you. It's 192.168. I don't remember. Try hacking me now. I don't know if you guys understand what I just gave you. So pretty much that's a local IP address. So basically the IP address that devices connected to the same network. So basically the same internet as you can access. So basically none of you can, pretty much all routers have a 192.168 number. And then normally it's .1, I think. And then there's 2 or however many numbers to say, okay, this is device number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But only things on the same network can access it. So I gave you some very helpful information right here. That would be so cool. I'm trying to figure out how to chopsticks from there, okay? You know, the thing is, I kind of want to make a Yo-Yo Master Zach Discord server. It's just, I've had to moderate so much of a chat that's with people that I know, okay? Moderating is hard, and so I'm just not sure how I want to do the whole moderation of a Yo-Yo Master Zach Discord server. That's my problem. Like, I would so definitely do it if I had a moderation solution. I also just don't know how to add bots and stuff. Zach, what was it? You can make the Discord. Do you know how to add... you know what? Ocean can be a mod on the Discord if he joins. We needed to span multiple time zones so that there's always someone online. That's a mod. I know someone who's in a convenient time zone for us, but I don't know if he wants to moderate. I do kind of moderate for his server. The thing is, I don't know how to moderate. I'm just kind of there as a mod for no reason. Because I don't know how to use like all the bots. That's my problem. I need someone who can do the bots. Ah! That hurt. Okay, watch this. Okay, you see this? This is the I fell for you tower. And then this is another I fell for you tower. Yeah. Cool names, right? I'm joking. It's the Eiffel Tower. There's no U there. You might have guessed that. Oh, 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 oh. But I would love to have a Discord. Everyone. Wait, what's this? I really want to land this. It's so simple, but yeah, I can't. There we go. Oh. Woo! We're professionals here. Yeah, can you add bots? Is my question. Can you add like me6? And can you add? I want to have a few. So we can have like a banned words list, so that way we don't have to be there all the time. Like we can ban the sentence, Yo-Yo Master Zach is mean. Stuff like that. That would be helpful. So you can see I'm just such a good leader. I take criticism so well. Joking. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, do we go back to the party lights? I feel like the party lights were fun. One of the Johnny Cakes, could you just like set up the server sometime? That'd be great. And then I'll share it on my community page. We'll need roles and stuff. I feel like we also need like a verified thing where it like verifies that you're not a bot or something. I don't know. I've seen what happens whenever you don't have adequate moderation in a server. Like I was in the Evan Nagao Yo-Yo server for a while, but then they stopped moderating it, and so pretty much everyone was just a bot trying to link you to some illegal Discord servers. I don't think I can use the word for what they are here, so I don't think we're doing that, but I'd love to have the Yo-Yo Masters Act Discord though. We could have a bot that pings at everyone every time I'm streaming. I'm joking, we don't need that. But we could have a bot that tells you every time something went live or something. For the people that want notifications. You won't let that happen. But what happens if your Discord gets hacked and then you can't get back into Discord? Wait, I got this. Yeah. Oh. No, okay. I feel like there's gotta be a way for you to do multiple rotations of the arm and then land into a reverse front stool. There we go, we got it. Now you can just do it behind the back. Nope, not land it. Well, we're doing this thing again. I don't know why I enjoy doing this. I just like throwing the yo-yo at you, okay? Maybe I am a bully. Then we cooked. Yeah, that's the wrong vowel, and I think it should be then, not than, but who cares? Woo! I should tell you all about the French language because I never took a class for French. I just kind of pretended like I did. I don't speak French. Okay, wait. There's my yo-yos. Winning competitions, there's a trophy back there. Someone in the chat might tell you what contest I won. Let's see, what might chat do it? What might chat tell you what competition I won? I wonder if they actually pay attention. Okay, what? Okay, you can't get a sad age. Yeah. Yeah, that's a problem with Discord. Yo-yo penguin. No, the contest I won was the Thailand National Yo-Yo Contest, okay? Gotta get that right. How long have you been doing this for? I have been doing it for 7 years. Sometimes I have to remind myself how long I've been doing it. Because for a full year, it was 6 years. And then for a full year, it was 5 years, and stuff like that. And now it's beginning the 7th year. Well, no, we're beginning the 8th year. Because this is my 7th, because I've been doing it for 7. Yeah, I'm so good at math. Okay, wait. Every time there's a new person in chat, sometimes I wonder, are they a bot? Are they a bot? Are they pretending? Because we never know. Someone could be trying to romance scam me here. This is not an okay, not algebra. This is not a math class, okay? We don't need multiplication here. Also, I got like the best card game ever, 5 crown over here, just in case you want to play as a stream. You made the Discord server? Great. Invite me, please. You use the picture of Finn, that's good, that's good. We can have a Discord and then we can... Are people just doing math in the chat now? This is confusing me. Look, I got past high school and I haven't done math since. No, I have done it a few times, but like, my math skills are bad. That would be cool if I landed it. Also, Ocean, I thought you were going to bed. You can't continue in this path of not getting sleep, okay? Wait, okay, I thought you were gonna link it to me indirectly, but I can't get the link now. Wait, how long? I've been streaming for 40 minutes? That's crazy. Should I just like Russian roulette kind of just be like randomly time someone out from the chat and not tell them why? Even though they might have not said anything? Like everything you say has a chance of getting you timed out. One of the giant cakes, you have to say go to sleep, okay? You have to say that. I might not be your boss, but you should listen to me. Don't ever go to sleep. Well, you're no longer getting paid. You weren't getting paid in the first place, but like you're not getting paid anymore. You're getting. Wait, no. Okay. Wait, that wasn't very interesting. Asking for people that don't have to deal with the consequence of you not falling asleep if you should fall asleep is crazy. Okay, I'm thinking about ending stream now. I need to go do things. Well, I pretend like I need to go do things. I don't really need to do anything. I just really want to get some hot chocolate, okay? I just want some hot chocolate, and I need to end stream so that way I can go get some hot chocolate. And then go write a literary analysis on why I think Avatar 3 was a great movie. Not really, that last part. I'm no longer in school, so I can do whatever I want. Woo! Or stay up all night. Joking. Well, bye, everyone. Hope to see you next stream.